What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another reverse 1999 video. All right, guys, we got what 3 days away before the patch drops. I can't believe how fast this is approaching. And with that being said, I do want to actually change my account a little bit. So you guys know this has been my challenge account. I've been very adamantly going with 3 and 4 stars. I feel like I've kind of proved the point already, and I think a lot of other content creators who are doing the same thing have done the whole challenge using only the lower tier 3-4 star units, finishing Limbo, finishing UTTU, etc. Right? I think that's been done now. I think now I need to do a little bit more things that are more relatable to people like yourselves who probably want to watch how other characters you use are going to be doing in other pieces of content. So we're going to evolve a little bit now. We're going to start focusing on some 5 stars, and now we're going to start moving into some 6 stars. So we're going to take this a little more seriously. So the question is, how far behind am I? Let's be real. Because I've done all 4 or 5 stars, realistically, I'm not behind at all when it comes down to content because I'm able to beat it all. But I am behind in terms of getting my 5 and 6 stars level because now I've got to put a lot more resources into them, and that's fine. Slow and steady wins the race in this case. It is a PvE game. I've got nowhere to go. So the first unit I'm going to start with is Necrologist. It doesn't mean I'm jumping straight to the meta. I'm going to avoid still doing the meta as much as possible, but I do want to build some fun 5 and 6 star teams. So I think the first 5-star unit I am going to focus on, in fact, will be Necrologist. If you don't know much about her, mental damage unit, 5-star mineral, has a unique set of skills. We'll talk about the insight real quick. When the caster enters the battle, enters prayer status, only triggers 1 time. So prayer does not die after taking lethal damage, and instead HP in the caster's attack go up instead, and then this disappears, cannot stack, okay? And then with Reach Insight 2, you deal 8% more damage when she enters battle, and then when a prayer status on your side is dispelled, the caster gets HP plus attack times 50% versus the 100 when you actually take fatal damage. So pretty damn cool stuff here. So with the Whisper of the Deceased, masked buff inflicts 1 stack of prayer on other allies, damage dealt plus 40% for them for 3 rounds, which is incredible. And if a target already has prayer, HP plus the caster's attack times 100 for the target, so they get a heal instead. Okay, this is going to be great. This is going to be usable for all teams. The increase in damage dealt is incredible already for them. The 1 stack of prayer is really good, so that way we don't die. And then in case it does go away from a dispel, you get healed. I think she's an incredible unit. I think underutilized, so I plan to use her fairly well. 400 mental damage with 40% penetration on Timely Farewell, and then the other attack here has the exact same thing, but also the spell stats up and POS status up from the target when dealing damage. Okay, so we have single target and we have a mass buff. So we're going to be using Necrologist as our number 1 first 5-star hero, so I'm going to be focusing on this. As for 6-star heroes, I have a few here. Let's go through them. I have Lilia, Miss Newbabel, and Regulus. I was going to use Miss Newbabel here, but I think I'm going to change my mind a little bit, and I'm going to wait for Jessica to drop. Jessica, aka also known as Changeling. I think with Jessica dropping, we're going to have a lot more flexibility for damage. So the goal is going to be to use Jessica, Rabies, Necrologist, or Jessica, Cornbloom, and Rabies, or maybe Jessica, X, or DK, or somebody, right? So I'm going to start building up some of these other units in order to advance a little further. Now, where you guys come into play is kind of what I want to know what you want to see, right? As viewers, you guys have seen the challenge account. You guys know it's capable. We're past that point now, I think. We'll continue still doing some content with challenge accounts just to make some more proof that it's still absolutely viable. But I'm curious to know if you guys can let me know in the comment section what you guys want to start seeing, right? Which characters out of the 5 and 6-star characters you want me to build and want me to start putting teams together for. I don't plan to do all 5 6-star teams. I plan to do 6, 5, and 4, 6, 5, and 3, 5, 4, and 3, 5, 3, and 3, etc. Right? Whatever makes the game fun. I'm not looking to do the meta. So let me know, guys, in the comment section 2 things. Number 1, Necrologist for sure will be my first 5-star. What's the second 5-star you guys want me to build? Number 2, my first 6-star. What do you guys want me to focus on? Do you guys, and how do you want to build a team around them, or do you want me just to put a team together that's considered a meta team? Those are the kind of things I want to know. once that's done, I'll start putting complete focus on those characters. We'll build that team as quick as possible, and we start putting them into UTTUs and Limbos right away, and see if they do any better than the 3 and 4 star teams. Okay, and I think that's very important to note, because I feel like 3 and 4 star teams are still going to be dominating because there's just more of them built. I have more options to work with, but it doesn't take away from the 5 and 6 star teams that I want to work on as well too. So again, guys, please let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see. Now, in regards to Limbo, I haven't started the new one yet. I plan to do it this week so I can get as many resources as possible, so I can, in fact, use or summon for Changeling without having to dive too deep into the uni logs that they give us for free. This is my challenge account. I've only been summoning on the regular banner, so I haven't been summoning on limited banners yet, except I think twice maybe on Pickles, which I also did not get anyway. So I should be close to, hopefully, or I might still be far from hitting the pity. So whatever character you guys want me to go for next, whether you guys let me know whether you guys want it to be Changing or Tooth Fairy. As a matter of fact, I don't care who it is. I'll go for both. You guys let me know, and that's what I'll end up summoning for. For now, I'll probably end up working on getting all of these Limbos completed. I'll try to do a guide for Limbo as well. Again, it will be a 3 and 4 star guide for now until I get my 5 star and 6 star characters, and then we can have a little bit more conversation around what teams to build around those guys, okay? So for now, I will say status quo in regards to the game. I know UTTU had some special stages. I was working on them a little bit, but I got sick with COVID. Didn't have a chance to complete it all, but I am still working on the special week. I'm on 3, I think. I kind of stopped, not because it's difficult, to be quite honest. It's only because I only have this left, and I was like, do I really need to push to get the rest of this? I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not like I needed it. So being sick and all, I'm starting to recover now. I might continue working on the special party here, complete some of the special week stuff, and then move on from there. It does require Insight 2 level 50, so it is exactly what the cap for a 4 and 3 star is. So absolutely doable. Again, it's just a matter of not having the time this week to do so. But I'll start working on this a little bit more, and then hopefully we can get this done and then get you guys some more content out there for this game. December 7th, again, is a big, big day because we have a lot of things dropping. You guys can see this is ending by then. We have brand new banners, brand new characters, brand new events, and a slew of things coming our way. So I'm very much looking forward to it, but I do want to make this account a little more relatable because I know not everybody wants to spend or see the 3 and 4 star challenge. So, and it's not taking away from my fun. Don't get me wrong. I think I've had my fill of doing that now. I think it's time now to become a little more relatable. I keep using that word with you guys, and put out some content with some of the newer characters that you guys would want to see and build teams around them so I can show you guys how to best utilize those characters as well, because I know many of you are looking forward to them and want to pull for them and want to know where they're used in best scenarios and what the best teams are going to be for them. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.